on fire and we're setting the tone.
Four boys stay strong and we're spilling the tea. Tune in, sit back, it's the place to be.
WBTV, where the real ones vibe. It's a weekly sip now, let's take that ride. Tea time, let's go hit play and unwind. River, Kirsten, Lucy, and Savannah in the line.
Woo!
Alright, welcome back. This is going to be our final episode of WBTV Tea Time. I'm your host, Lucy Hess, and I'm here with
Savannah Crow.
Kirsten McCormick.
And River Royce.
And today, we're asking, what is on your bucket list?
I feel like at some point when I'm older, I want to do something like skydiving or something like that.
Oh my gosh, I do not want to go skydiving.
Like, I feel like that'd be fun. Or like parasailing.
What
like
is that?
I want to
Isn't
go
that where you,
bungee
like, jump off a
jumping
cliff?
in
Yes.
Africa.
In Africa? Why
Off
Africa?
this
Why does
It's
everyone...
the
No, I
highest
do not want to
bungee
do
jumping. I would
Oh.
literally just like, oh, it would feel so nice to just jump.
Until the ropes break
would
and you
feel
just
so
fall.
nice to
Would
just
not break.
jump.
I would just fall in the water.
Yeah, you would die.
Well, at least I died bungee jumping.
Oh, these things.
That's what I
Yeah,
want to
it's
do.
like where you
That's
like
how I
jump
wanna
off of
die.
a cliff and then you just float.
Oh. Huh, okay. I saw people doing that in Crawfordsville one time. I was driving and I saw people paragliding in the sky.
So there's this guy that lives, he's like neighbors to my grandparents.
Mm-hmm.
And he made this like machine. I don't even know how it works, but it's like a wheelchair, and then there's some propeller or something attached to the top. So he literally just sits in the wheelchair and has a little controller and can fly. And I don't understand. Like, I've literally seen him do it. It's really cool.
What? Like his thing floats?
Yeah, it has like a propeller and it like flies like a helicopter.
Like he just like...
Yeah, he has like a little
Oh
tiny
my gosh.
controller and he can fly and
How
stuff.
does that even work?
I don't know.
That's so weird.
But he made it, and he I don't know if he still has it because he's like 85.
I want to try it.
Me too. But
No, you know what I want to do on my bucket list? Ride a motorcycle. Or learn how to drive. Not riding it, but like learn how to drive a motorcycle.
It's fun. I like it.
You have driven one?
Yeah, my dad has one.
Oh, that's
me
cool.
too.
And get
Lincoln
my
has
boating
one.
license.
And get your golfing license?
Boating license.
Oh, I was like,
How did you get
golfing?
golfing from?
I don't know. Oh my gosh. My dad, I have a really funny video. So my dad let me drive our boat one time, but I like couldn't reach. Okay, so the seat is like down really low, so then the steering wheel's up here, and I like couldn't see where I was going. So he's like, just sit on top of the seat. So I was sitting on top, but then I couldn't reach the steering wheel. So I had to like steer with my feet, and then use my hand to like move the little.
That seems very dangerous.
It probably was. Because I was like sitting like this, like steering with my feet, and then I had the little thing that makes it go. And my dad was recording, and then I accidentally like full gassed, and he like flew back and almost fell off the boat. I'll show you the video. I'll show you the video on our own time. It's funny.
That's really funny.
You know what's something on my bucket list?
What?
To go to a rave
Go to a rave?
in Ibiza.
I would...
Why did you say it like that?
Like, oh, I wish I could go.
I feel
When
like
I turn 18.
those crowds would make me like claustrophobic. Ugh. I don't like
love
being
it.
squished
I
in crowds.
love
Me either.
concerts.
I like concerts, yeah, but I need to have my own like personal bubble.
There's a hair on your butt.
Yeah, okay, going
probably
to
your
going to
hair.
concerts.
Because you shed.
Wow.
Wow.
If you could go to one artist concert, no matter how old they are, no matter how expensive it would
Elvis
be,
Presley.
yeah.
Ooh, that's a good
Such
one.
That
a
is a good
baddie.
one.
His
A
voice is
Batty. Oh my.
Music.
Wait.
La.
I'll tell you guys later.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. I don't know what concert I would go to. I've never been to an actual concert.
Really? Never?
Never.
I've been to 4, but 3 of them.
Biz.
Wait, 5.
I've never been to one.
A bunch of them were for the same artist. My dad is really obsessed with Grateful Dead, like the hippie band. So we've gone to a bunch of their concerts.
I've been to Winter Gym one time. That was it.
What's Winter Gym?
It's like, I don't know. I went with my church. It's like this Christian concert. And it's just like a bunch of different artists. And they just all sing.
This past summer, I went to 12 concerts
How? What?
because I don't know. Just did.
Keisha.
It was fun.
Who else was it?
Kesha?
I literally touched a baby.
You touched the baby? Yes. Wow.
How?
It was so cool. I have a video.
That's insane, though. Like, concerts. You know what makes me mad is how expensive concert tickets are these days.
Yeah.
Like they used to be like $10, bro. Like back in the '90s and stuff.
It's just I don't know. I was like addicted. Like that's the only thing fun.
$10 in the 90s.
Or maybe not $10,
Who did you
but
go see?
yeah, I was there. No, but like there's a quote of Kurt Cobain like from Nirvana talking about how some artists are charged like when he was in his band and still alive, talking about how some artists were charging $50 for concert tickets and how he thought that was crazy. Like 50 was expensive for concert tickets back then.
I just thought of who
Yeah,
I want to
because
see.
the money like in the economy is like.
Well, I know
different.
inflation, but like
But it would still be
50 is not equal to like 400 these days, you know.
it'd
like,
be equal to like 75.
50 back then. A pack of cigarettes was like 10 cents back then.
In the 90s?
Yeah, now they're $10. So think about like how that would
Well,
be.
some stuff is more inflated than other
Because
things.
cigarettes is $2 in the 90s.
If I could see a
Because my
person,
dad was a smoker.
I would see
no.
Biggie Smalls. If he was still alive.
Biggie Smalls.
I would go to his concert.
How much would $1 today be worth from the 90s?
25 cents.
How much? Oh.
Inflation
Aw.
calculator.
$2.47 today.
Okay.
Dang, that went up a lot though.
It went up. Wait, if my math is right, is it 247%? That's not right.
No. 147%.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
That's crazy.
I don't know, but I feel like some artists still upcharge
Oh, 100%. No, they
for their
definitely do.
concerts.
But
Like
I
how
don't know.
when Taylor Swift was like going on her Eras tour thing, people were like, "Oh my gosh, her like $10,000 ticket."
I know. Why
Okay,
would
that's
you?
just because people make it that way. Because people will like try to like make a bunch of money off.
Yeah.
But she also like donates a lot of that money. She does not keep a lot of that money.
Yeah, and a lot of that was like the Ticketmaster thing. Like there was that whole scandal on TikTok about how Ticketmaster was like, I don't even know.
I got all my
Secretly scamming people.
Yeah, or something like that.
My dad got scammed of a ticket once.
Oh, really?
Yeah, non-Sandler ticket. It was not heavy.
Oh my gosh, yesterday. So during theater, you know Henry.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys don't know, but he's like a freshman. Anyways, we were backstage because we're like scene partners for this thing, and he gets like a phone call from an unknown number.
Oh
And
my
we're like,
gosh.
oh my gosh, answer it. And he answers it, and it's like this foreign speaker, and he's like saying something about car insurance, and he's asking for like Henry's car model and year and all that stuff. And so Henry was telling him like the most random things, and he's like, "What's your name?" And like, "What's your address?" And we gave him the Crawfordsville Police Department address. So I hope they go there and then get arrested.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, one time he did tech last year for the middle school musical, and one time he got a spam call while we were like doing tech stuff, and he answered it, and like he was like doing the same, like trolling them and stuff. I don't remember what he said, but then the like spam guys started like cussing him out, calling him all sorts of stuff, like calling him what?
Whoa, I said why?
Oh, cause I don't know, he was just like being a little butt, I guess.
Did they know that he was like,
They realized after a while that he was just trying to like pull a joke on them.
oh,
Like he kept saying like weird stuff. Like he said his name was like Chungus something. I don't even know. Like
that's what I wanted.
That could be a name nowadays. Though.
Chungus. Yeah, he was gonna
My
say
name is
my name. He's like,
Chungus.
my name is Savannah. I was like, do not say my last name.
my name is Damon Brandon. You are the.
See how no one laughed. I'm just joking.
They're not.
What's something else that's on my bucket list?
I want to go to Tokyo.
You want to go to Tokyo? That would be
I
cool.
feel like that would be nice.
Same.
Oh, what is like? You travel a lot, right?
Yeah.
Like, tell us some stories about the places you've been.
I don't know. I mean, I don't have anything super crazy, but I've just been to like, I think people would say I've been to like cool places. Like, I think I talked earlier this week how I went to Laos, which is a communist country, and that like a lot of crazy stuff happened then. Like obviously the accidentally drinking alcohol story, which go to our first episode if you want to hear about that. But I'm trying to think of. Oh yeah, one time we were in Italy and we were walking, like my mom, my dad, or my sister and I. We were all walking downtown. We were in like Naples, and we were doing. I don't even know what we were doing, but I got really really mad at my mom. So like, I don't even remember, but it was a dumb thing now, but it was a big fight at the time. So I just like got up and ran away, and so then I was just like walking around on the streets of Italy, and I was like, oh shoot, I just ran away. So I just started trying to find my way back to our like Airbnb, and eventually I did, and yeah, then my mom got mad at me, but you know.
I would be mad too if my child ran away
In
But-
Italy.
in a foreign country.
But the nice thing is, like, I think the amount I've traveled makes me really good at navigating stuff. So there's been a lot of times, like, when we're in foreign countries where, like, I have a good sense of direction.
That's good.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of other, like, interesting
For when
things.
you run away, yeah.
I don't even know. Like, we just kind of do normal stuff. Because, I don't know, it's not like, I don't know.
I don't think I've ever been out of the country.
What do you mean you don't think? You either know or you don't know.
Well, I don't know if I did when I was like younger.
Oh.
Okay.
Apparently I went to Mexico when I was 1 year old, but I don't remember.
Have you ever noticed that a lot of people say like I was 1 year old? Like they say years plural.
1 year old.
Yeah.
Ah. Did I just
No, you
say
said
it?
1 year old, and I was like, a bunch of people don't do that. Like have you noticed that?
Have
Just
you
me.
noticed that?
I don't know. I say 1 year old. 'Cause, like,
1 year old.
Yeah, like I'm
Yeah.
1
When I
years
was
old.
1 year old. When I was 1 year old. I don't know. Huh. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah, I have another story that I just remembered. So basically when we were in Laos, we decided to go on this like boat thing. It was like this long boat down a river, and we were traveling to this cool cave thing. It was like a Buddhist cave, and it had a bunch of statues in it. And we stopped on this place called, what was it called? It was called Whiskey Island. It was called and it was like a really small little village there, and they sold like cloth to us and stuff. And then when we got there, there was this old guy with like a little shack, and he had a bunch of bottles of like whiskey, and he called them medicine, and they had like
Whoa.
they had like scorpions and snakes in them. Wait, I think I have pictures. Hold on.
That's insane.
It was so weird. We bought one, but not. I don't think we bought one with a scorpion in it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would have been crazy.
But other than that, I don't know. It was pretty normal. We saw cool stuff, but we didn't really go on any side quests.
I'm going to Ireland this
Oh,
spring break. Come
that's
see me.
fun.
Come see me in Ireland.
Okay.
Ireland's gonna suck on spring break.
Why?
It's gonna be freezing. It's not even
I've
that
always
warm.
wanted to go to Ireland.
I gotta meet all my relatives.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the snakes. Here, you can look. You can look through here.
Oh, they're right there.
Oh. Is that like a real snake?
Yeah, they were real. They were real.
That is
That is
disgusting.
really weird.
I know. I don't know.
Oh my
Ew.
gosh.
Yep.
What the freak?
Terrifying.
That's scary.
I know. You think they kill them themselves?
Oh, and one time when I was in Costa Rica, we saw a poison dart frog.
That's so sad.
But yeah. Oh, we have a visitor.
Oh. Who's this?
This is Nathan.
Should we interview him?
Yeah, Nathan, we're
Nathan,
gonna interview you.
Come here.
We're
How's
gonna
it going, guys?
interview you.
We're interviewing.
Is this one on?
Yeah, it should be. Wait, hold on.
How's it going?
Good. We were just talking about, like things on our bucket list,
So, what's something on your bucket
like
list?
something that you just want to do.
I
Before
want to
you
go
die.
skydiving and I want to go to.
That's what I said.
I want to go to New Zealand
New Zealand?
Why
Why?
New Zealand?
because it's pretty and it's cool. Literally.
Okay. That was very funny.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're gonna have another go run through, so I gotta get out of here.
All
All
right.
right. Thanks
Thanks
for the
for the
interview.
run through.
No problem, guys. Have a good podcast.
Bye.
See ya.
Have a good podcast.
Have a good news broadcast.
Yeah. Have you guys seen that guy on TikTok and Instagram who was traveling to every country? Every country?
No.
Oh.
Have you seen the thing about like the? I don't know if it's true because I'm very gullible.
Huh.
Like the thing that it's like there's an ice wall in Antarctica and there's like something on the other side of it.
What?
Have you seen that?
No.
It's like there's like this really steep like drop off, like the Earth is flat or something. I don't even know. Ice wall in Antarctica. Yeah.
Guys, what do you think is an Area 51?
Click images.
Aliens?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, let's be honest. Yes. Yeah, but it's like it goes all the way around and there's no more. But no, I've seen other things where it's like you can't see anything off of the ice wall. It's just like it's like this. I don't know if it's true or not because I'm very gullible.
That does not look true.
But what if it is?
That means that you're a flat Earth believer, bro.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
It's basically what you're saying.
If the Earth was flat, there would be a lot of problems.
Why is that?
Cause of like the fact that we're a sphere, like the seasons and the weather and stuff, and night and day. If the Earth was flat, are you actually a flat earther?
No.
And also the fact that the astronauts have seen it.
Yeah.
Sphere?
Or have they?
And we've taken satellite pictures. Oh my gosh! Stop.
I love being conspiracy theorists.
Okay,
Like,
that's true.
Hold on, if you think about this. Okay. So, you know how they all say that like there was a guy that went to the moon. But if you think about it, why can't we go back then? If we could have went all the way back then, they didn't have the technology to do that back then if they can't do it now.
They can do it now.
But they can't. They keep like saying, no, we can't go back to the moon. We can't send somebody back.
Yeah, cause of
Why?
funding.
Why? I don't think so. I think it was fake. That's where they filmed. They filmed the moon landing in Area 51. I'm just kidding.
Oh my
That's
gosh!
one of my
I wish
conspiracies.
that for a day I could like everyone in the world would disappear and I could like go on spectator mode and just like go into all of those like evil places, not evil, but like secret places like Area 51 and like
see what's
the
there.
depths of the government buildings and stuff and like find all like everything. Like I just wish I knew. I wanna
Yes.
be.
Wait, what's
in
that
room
one
where
with
it
the-
happens.
The
one
room
with the
where
dollar
heaven-
bill. What's the one with the dollar bill?
The one with the what?
just the Wikipedia page. Okay, list of conspiracy theories. Okay, you scroll. I'm tired of leaning over.
I need to move this out of my face.
Yeah, she
I
told you.
wanna be in the room where it happens.
Aviation.
Black helicopters.
This is a conspiracy.
That's boring.
Oh, yeah.
Chemtrails.
No.
Korean Airlines?
Should we?
Oh
look
my gosh! Wait, go back up. The Malaysia Airlines thing.
What is that?
I'm
this event-
obsessed with that like.
What is it? Explain.
It's like I'm pretty sure it's this one, but it's basically.
You survived.
Sorry.
Oh wait, no, that one's a different one. But there is like a Malaysian airline. I never heard that one before. There's this like plane that was traveling, I think over the Pacific Ocean or something, and it just like disappeared, like completely.
Like the
There was
Bermuda Triangle?
passengers on it. There was like pilot and everything. All radio signals were lost. It just like flew off into the void. Like it was never ever heard from again. There was never like anything.
Wait. What?
And it's like a huge mystery.
Have you seen that thing where it was like
Let me look it up.
that one plane left, like a bunch of years ago? It was like in the 60s or something, and then they disappeared, and then just randomly landed in a port like a bunch of years later. And everyone was the same age.
That's a movie.
Isn't that a movie?
Oh. I saw it on TikTok. I don't know. I thought it was real.
Bro, that's a movie.
Guys, this is
How
bad.
do you think that was real?
I'm really
How did
gullible. Someone can tell me something. and
Someone
I'll just
left in the
believe.
It's a
60s,
TV show. It's
and they
called
were the same
Manifest.
age.
Oh, I have to watch it then.
And
Because-
also, it was in the 1960s, so it was like 2010.
Okay.
Malaysian
okay. Well, I
Flight
didn't know that.
370. That's what it was. It vanished.
Zang. No, this is actually an issue.
Wasn't there like a mystery with Amelia Earhart?
No.
Yeah, like where she went.
She went
She just-
missing.
Yeah.
She just crashed into an ocean.
Did they ever find her plane?
No. I don't think so. But what about the Bermuda Triangle?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, is that where that plane went missing?
No, it was just. Wait, hold on. It went missing. They left from Indonesia, I think, and then like apparently the pilot mysteriously started going a different route, and then he just lost connection.
I need to find this
Oh, that could have
Antarctica
all been
thing.
on purpose then.
I listened to a podcast episode about it.
Let's see. I'm trying to find.
I could fall asleep in here.
It's very cozy. I don't know, but anyways, it's an issue because
wait.
people can just tell me something and then I'll believe it. Like it's bad. I'm very gullible.
Global's on the ceiling.
Apparently it was.
No, I'm not falling for
You
that
did.
one.
I saw your eyeballs.
I already had fell for it once.
Oh, okay. Apparently they figured out why, like the pilot had like. Apparently the pilot was like a weirdo. I don't know. Not a weirdo, but
Interesting.
A terrorist?
no. I don't know. I'll look it up later.
Let's see.
Savannah, stop chewing your gum in the freaking
Oh,
mic.
I'm sorry.
Guys, do you ever
Yeah, that theory is from the 19th century. Savannah.
do you ever wish you were
Okay.
on the Titanic?
Do you?
No.
Do you?
But
What
like
kind
you
of
survived.
question is that?
Like you
Stick bone.
survived. Like that would be so cool.
They
Like
swam and you were about to die.
They have
Yeah.
successfully penetrated and traveled across Antarctica.
They successfully penetrated
yeah.
Antarctica.
Whatever.
Okay,
oh my
go
gosh.
back to the conspiracy theories. Or not.
No.
Oh.
She deleted it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
like
deleted it
this
on accident.
conspiracy
But-
theory part.
What's another conspiracy theory?
I'm trying to think. I had one that I like think about all the time, but I
Oh,
don't remember.
One of them.
The assassination.
This is-
the JFK assassination.
Oh, yeah, my conspiracy theory is that a bunch of assassinations, like historical assassinations, have been like by the government.
Oh,
'Cause,
100%.
like, Yeah. Especially like JFK, like I
JFK
don't know, it's so
had
interesting. I wish I just like knew the answers. Like I wish I could just know. I wish I could read people's minds.
Whoa. If you had a superpower, is that what you would want it to be?
Well, actually, I mean, I don't know, cause like I'd get to
wouldn't
find out all
wanna
the
know
secrets of the
everything.
world, but also
Do you
I would
want
get
to know all the
right.
secrets?
Like, do I want to?
was
Because
it
that's a
ever
lot of
a
power you
conspiracy that Obama's wife was a man?
It's not conspiracy, that's a fact.
Oh.
Wait, actually?
Yes.
Wait.
No.
There was
I
like
don't think so.
She's not actually a man, guys. I was just
she looks like
Oh,
it.
Whoa.
I don't think that's a
No,
conspiracy.
she's actually not. She
This-
looks pretty. I'm
This
not gonna lie to
lady
you.
at my work, she tried to tell me that she had a conspiracy about Mountain Dew. And I was like, are you crazy? Because she actually sounded kind of crazy. She was like on drugs though, so maybe she was crazy.
Oh, yikes.
But anyways,
How do you get so many weirdos at your work?
I don't know, because there's a lot of weird people in Crawfordsville. And the boss literally hired her, and after 2 days, he said, I'm firing her.
Oh,
And then he did, like, a week later. So,
I'm trying to think of other conspiracy theories.
But anyways,
'cause
she
those
was
are fun
like-
to talk about.
she was like, Mountain Dew is linked with the government, so every time the government knows something bad is going to happen, they release a new Mountain Dew flavor. And she's like, the day of 9/11, a new Mountain Dew flavor was released. And I was like, oh my gosh, okay.
What the Sigma,
I'm gullible, and I didn't even fall for that.
Huh.
Buddy.
buddy?
I mean, that just came out of nowhere.
Guys, I
Have you
have a
heard of-
conspiracy that we were kind of talking about yesterday about
What?
or not yesterday, maybe the day before, about like the David thing, about how like
Oh, yeah.
well, apparently like I have a conspiracy that Selena Gomez is involved
Why is
Oh,
that?
And her
Selena
boyfriend.
Gomez and Benny
because her boyfriend or her husband, I guess, Benny, helped produce songs for David and stuff. And like I saw like a thing about it. I forget. I watched this girl and she looked a little crazy, but she was like doing like this like spiritual thingy, and like she said she thinks Selena Gomez is involved, and now I kind of think it too.
Have you? Did
I
you
don't
ever hear the conspiracy about how Beyonce was involved in the Diddy trial and like
Yes,
and the
Yes.
murders?
and
I believe
Liam,
it.
Liam, whatever his last name is.
Liam Payne.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Like
heard
how
about
she
that.
killed.
Why would she kill William Payne?
She was in the same hotel as him the night he died.
But
Did you just say
why?
William Payne?
No, Liam.
Liam.
Oh.
But wouldn't it be kind of hard for a girl to kill a guy?
She pushed him. She just pushed
Why
him
would
off
she
the thing.
personally kill him?
Because there was like this whole thing that was like if someone's better than her or something, then
She
she would
kills
kill
them.
them.
Yeah, that was like a
William Payne
huge
is
conspiracy.
That's why they're
not
always
better.
like, thanks, but
Like Michael
nobody's better
Jackson.
than Beyonce.
And she never kills. She never.
Wait,
kills someone.
guys, have you heard the conspiracy that Michael Jackson is still alive?
Yeah, I've heard
There's
it.
so many conspiracies about celebrities still being alive, like Elvis. There's a theory that there's like this pastor in a small town and it's Elvis, but I don't believe it because he's definitely not the same age that
Yeah,
Elvis would be.
yeah, Elvis.
Elvis would be like
Oh,
dead.
Yeah, Elvis, even if Elvis hadn't died, he would be dead by now.
Yeah.
I
Have
think
you-
Michael
with all the
Jackson
stuff
could
he
still be
did.
alive.
Have you heard the conspiracy about like the submarine thing that happened, like where it like
The Ocean Gate?
No,
What's
what?
the conspiracy about it?
there was like a conspiracy. So whoever the guy that was down there, like the rich guy, apparently something had happened, like some lawsuit or something, and he was about to get sued for like all of his net worth or whatever. Like he was literally about to like lose all of his money, and then he went down there and just mysteriously died, so he didn't have to pay it.
So he would rather. Okay, assuming this is true, obviously, because it might not be, but someone would rather die than lose money.
No, that he died and didn't actually.
Because they can't collect money from a corpse.
Oh. So they're saying that he's still alive?
Yeah.
But how would he still be alive? Like how
Like
could
they're
he
saying-
possibly?
They're saying that it didn't actually combust or whatever. Like it didn't actually.
Didn't they find the wreckage though?
I don't know.
I mean, they could have planted that.
Wasn't there video
Because
of
I
it?
saw.
Yeah.
I saw like this thing that was like a piece of the thing and it read Ocean Gate, but if it would have collapsed in, that wouldn't even be there. Like there wouldn't be anything left over, because it would just. Wait, I thought it didn't. I heard that it like it didn't crash. It like exploded on itself. 'Cause the
Wait.
pressure.
did.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it did.
It combusted.
So then
Define
why would there
that
be a
word.
picture of it crashing?
Because maybe it's just like the outer shell. I don't know.
It like,
I don't know.
what's it called? It like,
Yeah.
like a can.
yes, but
It imploded.
imploded.
That's
Thank
the
you.
word.
What do you think, Landon?
About what?
The
Yeah, any
what we've been talking about
conspiracies?
the
The conspiracy.
I got
Conspiracy
really into
theory.
JFK when I was little.
JFK?
Ooh,
Yeah.
spill. Dish.
I don't know. I just know like everything about it.
Let's hear it.
He was killed on November 20th, 1963 in Texas. Lee Harvey Oswald killed him in the book depository building on the 8th floor, I think.
How do you know this stuff?
I got really into it.
Do you
Well,
think that there's like some sort of nefarious like
Yeah, I
reason,
think-
like
I
the
don't think-
government?
Yeah, I think the government killed him.
Yeah, what was it called? I don't remember. We were learning about it. It was some group in the government where they would just go randomly kill people in the night. Like if someone would go against something, or they would like uncover their secrets, then they would kill them.
Shoot, I know this. It was in Scandal too.
Yes.
Because they like train this whole like group of guys to just kill people and
Yeah.
like skin them and.
In our government?
And I believe that that's true. Like
I
the
learned about
Scandal.
I learned about it last year, I think, during World History. Mrs. Zog got on a tangent about it.
Really?
Do you guys have a conspiracy about Hitler?
Hitler.
I definitely think he didn't kill himself.
I think he did.
He fled Argentina.
To Argentina.
I found his body.
I just like don't believe that like he killed that many people.
I'm pretty
Like
sure
I
they
know it's
found,
I know it's an actual thing, but like it's like it never none of this stuff happens like in our country. So
Yeah,
it's
I
like
feel like-
I'm like, is this even real?
That's
Are you
some of
talking about the
things-
Holocaust?
Yeah. That's some of the things, like, some things happen that are so crazy that we can't even believe they're true. But then, like, if you go back, all the history's there. It's just, it has never happened to us, so we can't fathom
Yeah,
what it would be like.
And as much as we are screwed up and messed up, none of that has happened. The worst thing is like 9/11.
Right.
Wait,
But like that's
okay.
not even because of us. That's because other countries come to us.
And I saw a conspiracy about 9/11 being fake, too.
How would that be fake?
Well, it's
'Cause-
not that it was fake, but I saw this thing that, like,
Like the government caused it.
the way the buildings
towers
collapsed
collapsed, yeah.
had to have been from, like, dynamite or something.
I don't know how to feel about that one. I'm like kind of torn because like on one hand, I think that it could be a possibility.
Because if you think about it, if a plane crashes in through the side, why would it collapse down?
Right.
You're right. Wait, don't make me question 9/11.
But on the other hand, like I also feel bad because like, I mean, no matter who did it, like still there was
It
like
was still-
3,000 people
Yeah, no,
who
I'm
died.
still saying
Imagine
like, that was
running
Right.
away from
I
a
think it would
falling
be.
building.
I think there's definitely a possibility that the government did it, but I don't like.
Have you guys
why
ever heard like the call logs from the people on the plane
Mm.
as it was
No.
getting hijacked?
I've heard a
some
couple.
of them.
Like
They're
people
so
like.
sad.
I know, like people saying goodbye to their like.
I saw the
Family.
9/11 or the
That's sad.
not 9/11 911. Do you guys know those movies where they reenact like events and stuff?
Yeah.
So they reenacted 9/11 and they reenacted like the calls and stuff. Like when they do that and like you can see like the faces and the emotion of those people, it makes you feel even worse.
I
Like,
know.
It just made me feel like I could.
But like,
I
Take
used
their
to
place.
imagine the people who like survived though running from a building and they could like tell their
Imagine the ones
granddaughters
that
and sons,
didn't.
and they were yeah.
Have you heard of those stories about people who were like planning to go to the Twin Towers
Yeah,
that day,
but
but
then
then
they
like
didn't.
for some reason,
Yeah. Yeah,
there was a couple celebrities.
like
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was Michael Jackson. I think Chris Pratt.
Yeah, we went to the 9/11, like the actual memorial building in New York, and there was like this tour guide that was telling us, and she said that she was old, and she was like, I was supposed to go to that building, and then my daughter got sick at school, so I rushed over to get her, and right when I get to the school, it goes into like a lockdown because all this started happening, and I was like so glad that I didn't end up going.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Oh my gosh, do you have any crazy stories about when school is in like a lockdown? I have an insane one about like a tornado. Do you remember that tornado in elementary school?
Yes, I
Okay.
remember that to this day.
Yep. So I was literally, my grandma was picking me up that day, and she lives in Ladoga. And I live like 2 minutes from Sugar Creek, okay?
Okay.
So I'm like walking out into like the little pod area where we get picked up, and they're like, get in the bathroom, come on, like there's a tornado. And my grandma's like,
A tornado?
tornado. Yeah, there's a tornado. It's gonna come get us. Tornado. And my grandma's like, no, come on, we're leaving. So I just go with my grandma and we start driving, and it's like storming really, really bad. And I was like, is this a good idea? Shouldn't we just go back to my house? Because it's like 2 minutes and her house is like 40 minutes. And she's like, no, it's okay. We'll go to my house. It's not even. It's just like a thunderstorm. We'll be okay. We're driving and we get into Mace. Do you guys know where that is?
Yeah, I know where that is.
Well, we're by like that Mace church, and there's a huge crowd of people, and they're like all recording something. And my grandma pulls up to them, and she's like, "What are you recording?" We look behind us, and there's a literal tornado like on the road, and we're like, "Whoa, wait, this is actually really scary." So she like floors it. We make it to her house, and we go down in the basement, and then the tornado hits like right where we were driving on what's that road? 230.
231?
Wait, no.
234.
234. Yeah. And it literally hits right on that road and goes straight past her house. Like, that's insane.
Oh my gosh, like
That could have actually like destroyed us.
that's so weird. You could have been wiped out by a tornado.
I know.
I remember that day so well. Like we were about to go home, and then we had to sit in the hallway, and then we had to move to the bathroom. And I remember we were all really scared, and then we started singing songs in the bathroom.
Yes, and Miss Davis, wasn't that who it was? What's her name? Miss Bishop.
Miss Bishop.
Lizzie,
Yes.
what grade were you in when that happened?
What grade were you in?
I don't remember. I was in like second or third, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I was in 3rd or 4th.
Cause there was a tornado that hit Thorntown when we were in 3rd grade. And I remember having to go into the music room, and it was terrifying because there was a snake in a
Really?
bucket, and then all this stuff happens, and Levi Cabin, I don't think you guys know, but he just kept throwing them around the bucket and everything like that, scared. And then,
Oh
oh
my
my gosh,
Do you want to know
it was
something terrible?
terrifying.
Do you want to know something terrible? When I was in elementary school, like before I realized, like I knew how bad like school shootings were,
Mhm.
I used to like secretly like not want for it to happen, but like I wanted to experience so I would because of like the
'Cause you
adventure.
wanna
Like I
hurt
didn't
someone.
realize
Oh,
I didn't realize how bad school shootings were. I just thought it would be like, you know, because we did fire drill, tornado drill, shooting drill. Like, I was just like, oh, like, that would be an adventure. I would, like, be able to say I lived to tell the tale. And, like, now that I'm
Yeah.
older, I'm just like, Oh my gosh, like I'm so glad that never happened.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
No, I
Like,
used to
I would
think
always
that.
want there to be an intruder, and I'd be like, this is so exciting. No,
Yes.
it's not. No,
No.
we're about to die. That exciting.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I used to want to do that so that I had an excuse to throw like a table at a person. Or
I know, I
throw
remember
scissors
Officer
at a
Rice
person.
taught us how to like throw scissors at people. Like, they made like the training seem so like fun, which I guess now because we're kids, they didn't want to scare us too much.
Yeah.
But like, and like like now I know that a lot of the stuff we did was like just to try to save as many people as possible. Like they knew that like if a shooter, like a lot of the stuff that they told us to do if a shooter came into the room was just so we would feel like we had something to do because we would probably like get gunned down, and like that's so sad, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry, I fixate on school shootings a lot. Like, I don't know, like how he talks about the JFK thing. I just know a lot about school shootings.
Interesting. Oh my gosh, I have another crazy tornado story.
What?
Did I say it right this
I
time?
think
Tornado.
Tornado story?
Tornado story.
Oh my gosh, me too.
Well, you were just saying
It's not that
tornado.
It's
I
not that
got
crazy.
tornado story.
No,
Okay.
tornado sounds like.
Oh my
So-
gosh, sorry.
It's okay. So I was asleep, and I remember I came downstairs because it was storming really bad, and my parents were like sitting on the couch watching the news, like to see what was going on, the weather and stuff. And they were like, "Just go back to bed. It's gonna be okay." So I go back to bed, and like I was just falling asleep again, and I feel my dad like grab me out of my bed, and he starts running downstairs, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, what's going on?" We couldn't get my sister up for some reason, but we got her downstairs, and I was like 3 or 4 years old at the time. And I remember my mom goes down to the basement, my sister goes down, and then my dad is holding me, and so our whole like downstairs is basically just glass.
Yeah.
And I remember as he's like holding me, he's shutting the door as all the glass windows are busting in. So I remember seeing that, and then he shuts the door and we run downstairs, and I just remember hearing our house get torn up by the tornado. Like we could hear like crashing, and then the whole like the basement would like shake and stuff.
Were
like
you guys
that.
in the tornado?
Well, not in the tornado. We were in the basement, and it destroyed our house.
Like I meant the tornado like went over your house.
Yes, like it destroyed our house.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
actually, what?
Yeah, like it tore half of our house off. And,
Lord
like,
drop.
it tore the roof off and everything. And I remember going back upstairs, and I found my stuffed animal, and I was so happy. That's the only thing I cared about. I was like, my stuffed animal's okay.
Aw, that's. Oh my gosh, tornadoes are actually like one of my worst fears.
I know.
which
Now
is-
there's like a huge crack all the way down the side of our house. Like it's in my room, and it goes downstairs, and we just kind of patched it up, but it's still there. You can still see it.
Oh, I'm so scared of. When I was little, like anytime there was a storm, I used to like grab like a bunch of my favorite clothes and like my favorite stuffed
Yes, me
animals and
too.
stuff, and I'll keep them in a little pile just in case we had to go to the basement. And this one time, our house didn't get torn up by a tornado, but we were like. We were on a tornado warning. There was one really close, and I remember we had to go down to the basement. I think we actually had to spent the night down there, but our basement is unfinished. It's really gross down
So
there.
is ours. It's like just cement and dirt floor.
Yeah, and it was really scary. And my dad kept going like outside and looking at the storm, and I was like so mad and scared of him. I was like, Dad, no, get back in the basement
Get in the
right now. And like the other scary thing is our like basement entrance is outside, so we had to go
Oh.
outside and then go down in the basement, like in the Wizard of Oz.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, it was so scary. And I remember I had a little pillow, and I was just like trying to curl up and go to sleep, and it was scary. But we never actually saw the tornado, or at least
Oh.
I didn't.
I have one more quick story, and then we probably need to sign off.
Oh, okay.
So, you didn't go on the Anderson field trip, did you?
The Anderson field trip? Like
It was last year. We went to Anderson for a play. I
What
don't think you
play?
went.
no, I don't think I did.
Okay. So it was for like a choir, like singing clinic. We walked and we got to Anderson, and we knew there was this big storm that was gonna come through. But we were supposed to have like a singing clinic and then watch the play. It was Guys and Dolls, and it was like the storm was supposed to be passed by the time the play was over. So then we would head home and it would be okay.
Yeah.
And Anderson's like 2 hours away from our school, so it
Right.
was like crazy far when you're on a bus, especially. So we were watching the play, and it starts storming really bad. Like we can hear it outside, and they're about halfway through the show, and the tornado sirens start going off, but they just keep going.
Oh.
And then about 5 minutes into it, the like how Mr. Melvin is. I don't know, like the tech director or something like
Yeah,
that.
detective.
He like calls over the mics. He's like, all actors back on stage, and everyone comes out on the stage. And he's like, guys, we have just been notified that a tornado has landed on campus. We all need to go down to the basement. So we go down to the basement, and we're in this full glass room, like on the bottom floor, trying to get down to the basement, and nobody has a key. So someone has to run across campus. I think it was like a bodyguard or something. I don't know. He was like a big police guy. And he ran across and he got somebody else's key, came back down, unlocked the basement. We go down into the basement and it's all flooded. The floor's covered with like flowing water and it's like sewage. It's disgusting. It smells so bad. So we're like standing on tables and stuff. Looking through the weather. And there's like a coffee shop down there, and the coffee shop worker was like, okay, so the tornado's about to hit right on the coffee shop. Like, it's about to go over us right now. We're tracking it. So, like, you guys need to say goodbye to your parents and everything. Like, we don't think you're going to make it out of this. Like, they were actually being serious, and we were freaking out. Everyone was bawling. Like, I have videos.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and they were like, there's no way we're surviving this because it's all glass. We're just literally just going to die. So they were telling us we were going to die, and so we were all freaking out.
They just like told you like, hey, this is it.
Yeah, they were literally like, you guys need to call your parents, tell them you love them, all this stuff. We don't know if you're going to make it out of this. And we were all freaking out. This was last year, keep in mind. And so we finally, like, we're just all, like, curled up in a corner, sitting in the sewage, thinking we're going to die, like, just crying in a circle, everyone from theater. Like, it was, like, I'm trying to think. It was me, Courtney, Audrey, Morris, like, Heaven, a bunch of those people. And it was just really scary. And then finally, after, like, an hour of just sitting there freaking out, they were like, okay, so the tornado's starting to exit the campus. Looks like we're going to be okay. So we finally get up and we run, like we sprint to the bus. And there's too many buses. Mr. Melvin's driving one, Miss Burke's driving the other. And there's still a tornado going on, but we're trying to leave because it's like going the other direction, so we're trying to leave. Because another one, okay, so one was right here and then another one had landed here and we had to go this way. So we're like, we need to leave now in case this one starts coming that way. So we get on the bus and we start driving, but all the roads are blocked off because trees fell down and everything from the tornado. And like the roads tore up, one of the bridges like fell in or something like that. It was crazy. And we finally made it back at like, I think we got back to the school at like 3 in the morning and had school the next day. It was very traumatic. That was an insane story. I need to find some of these videos.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh. How have you like had so many events happen in your life? What?
Yeah, I don't know. It was insane. But
Okay,
yeah.
well, on that interesting note, we're going to be signing off. Thanks for anyone who's been tuning in with us this week, and we'll see you guys again maybe someday. But, all right, that's all for WBTV Tea Time. Thank you very much.